A not so perfect day at Coco Cay for a couple of cruisers. Well, the Star of the Seas had finished its sea trials in record timing. We're going to talk about both those stories right now. Hey, what's going on, Adventure Fam? Hope you're doing well. We've got two quick stories for you today, both dealing with Royal Caribbean, so stay tuned. But before we get there, I just want to wish everybody an amazing summer vacation. I know summer is here. It's getting hot. If your kids are out of school like mine, you just know you start to come up with activities, summer camps, all that stuff. So I hope you have a great, safe summer, and I hope you have so many good, fun things planned like we do. But without further ado, let's jump into the stories. So cruise story number one has to deal with Royal Caribbean's perfect day at Coco Cay. There was a dispute over who's got what part of the ocean, if you might believe that. This, gigantic ocean, this open swimming area that Royal Caribbean is roped off on part of this island for swimming. There was a group in a cabana, a private cabana, and these cabanas can go for, a couple of $1,000s. I mean, they're pretty pricey just to have them for the day. And so they were in their private cabana. Royal Caribbean does rope off a section so you can't swim up next to the cabana. Apparently, they did not like a couple of, other cruisers getting too close to their cabana. And all chaos ensued. Somebody recorded a video. It looks like it's a little bit after the aftermath. But it looks like punches might have been thrown. People were dunking each other in the water. It just got to be a nasty verbal, profane-laced argument, apparently. So let me pull up the video here. We'll kind of take a look at it together, and then we'll react to it. All right, so let's take a look here. It looks like a lifeguard is coming in. Looks like a guy with the straw hat might have been the swimmer. And the guys on the right might have been the cabana people. So let's take a look. Looks like the lifeguard's trying to get them back to go over towards their cabana. Can't really understand what they're saying, just a lot of chirping back and forth. My thoughts exactly, my man. It looks like that woman chirping, chirping, chirping. Being real mature. There's the cabana right there. There it is. I'm gonna guess drinks were involved. Little entitlement. Not exactly sure. Alright, so you can see there from the video, obviously they were chirping back and forth. Couldn't really understand what most of the words were being said. Looks like the cabana people jumped in when they started getting a little too close. According to the lifeguards, the current started pushing swimmers closer to those buoy lines and pushing them closer to the cabanas. And so they started getting a little mad. And the lifeguards did continue to warn people, hey, stay away from the cabanas, stay away from the cabanas. But at the end of the day, I mean, do we really jump in and start an argument like that in the middle of an ocean? I mean, it seems kind of ridiculous. Now, as far as, like I said, what ships they're on, not sure. Freedom of the Seas and Oasis of the Seas were both at Coco Cay at the same time. In addition, Royal Caribbean hasn't put out any kind of statements or anything like that. And look, who knows what kind of consequences, if any, are going to come. Could the assault charges be filed? Who knows? Could they be confined to their stateroom, lose royalty privileges, things like that? I don't know what's going to happen with it. Seems kind of like they should just wash their hands of it. I'm sure drinks were involved. I'm sure, people just got out of hand and it was just crazy. So it always amazes me when people can act this way on vacation when you're literally there supposed to be having a good time. And I think sometimes alcohol gets the best of people. I'm just making a general assumption here that this is what happened. But look, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, because you start ruining it for everybody else that's in there, right? And instead of enjoying their time, they're sitting here trying to make you go viral, right? So who knows what's going to happen with them? Let me know your thoughts down below. What you think of the situation. Comment down perfect day if you think it's ridiculous just like me. So cruise story number 2 has to do with the Star of the Seas, and we're super excited for this one because we are booked on the inaugural for this one. If you don't know, Star of the Seas is the second ship of the Icon class for Royal Caribbean. Icon of the Seas, of course, was number 1. Star of the Seas will be the second ship, and of course, Legend of the Seas will be the third. But they did just finish their sea trials. They spent 8 days at sea, and they left on the 19th of May and came back and docked on the 27th in record time. They tested all of the systems while they were out, and they passed with flying colors. As far as what systems they test the propulsion, the navigation, the emergency maneuvers, right? All of the different things that go into making sure the ship is operating efficiently and functioning the way it should be. Especially with the name Star of the Seas, you want it to have a star performance, and it sounds like it did just that, which is an amazing feat. So now while the ship systems are fully operational, they got to finish up all the detail work in the building of the ship so they can get it ready for that 7-night inaugural sailing on August 31st. Hopefully you guys are going to be on there with us. That'll be awesome. We are definitely looking forward to that. We love the Icon class ships. I mean, it's hard not to. But sounds like Star of the Seas is right on track of where it needs to be. So that's going to do it for the 2 news stories for today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and comment down star if you're looking forward to the Star of the Seas. We love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.